2015 Nissan Almera Nismo. There's Nismo logos everywhere on this thing, like here and here. But this is just licensed racing. The owner even had to use racing transmission fluid when he brings it in for service. But clearly, that didn't work in improving performance. The Almera is still slow. This is all just cosmetics. It's like being a family disappointment as the only child whose grades are below average. In the 70s and 80s, Japanese brands were dominating the Malaysian car market, with the Nissan Sunny and the Toyota Corolla leading the way. Then came the Proton Saga in 1985, and everything changed. Before the Almera, there was the Nissan Sentra, which sold pretty well, and after that was the Lascio, which didn't. So, how come when Nissan launched this blob of a car, it turned out to be a success for them? I mean, it's so ugly. You could get a better looking car in a Toyota Vios or a Honda City. So why do people buy it? Well, it's cheap. The prices for the Almera start below 70,000 ringgit. And for that, there's only one engine option, which is a 1.5 liter 4-cylinder engine that produces 102 horsepower. You get two transmission options, a 5-speed manual or a 4-speed automatic, just like this. Obviously, this is not a car that's meant for performance. Going uphill in this car is actually kind of a bit of a challenge. That's because the car is severely underpowered. When you go uphill, you have to put your foot to the pedal to get that burst of speed, but little progress is actually made. Kinda like Malaysian politicians. If the outside of the Almera looks fugly, the inside is, well, grey. A little bit too grey. There are two trim levels available for the Almera, which are the base E and also the VL. The difference is you get a donut-shaped climate control for the VL, as well as two airbags. Yep, this model we're driving only has one airbag. Because Nissan execs were like, you pay for the cheap model, so obviously you only get one airbag. Yeah, so you pay for what you get. This has an aux cable, but it's positioned closer to the passenger instead of on the radio. I mean, why Nissan? The previous Almera had its aux cable located in the radio. Speaking of passengers, 5 can sit inside here pretty comfortably, but that would make the car go slower. Then again, if you're looking for a car that has all the practicality, I mean, it is practical. It has big boot space, it has enough seating for 5. Fuel economy for this car is pretty good. You get reliability, and it's actually pretty comfortable to sit in, it's comfortable to drive. It is slow, but if you're the type of person who wants to focus more on a car that brings you from point A to point B with little hassle, this would be a good option for you. After so many years of ups and downs, Nissan has finally made a spiritual successor to the Sunny. And like the Sunny, it's boring to drive, but it's reliable. It's a safe option, like the guy who sees a C on his report card and thinks it means meh, chinchay lah.